we're not friends with EFF. I'm not friend of Julius. Everybody knows. We have never been friends even from the Youth League. But politically, if we must engage about the people of Gauteng, I will engage with everybody up until the end. At least as long as we are given a responsibility to lead the province. We will make sure that our people in this province are given the services that they deserve.
Do you guys, ANC Gauteng, have a problem with Secretary General Mr. Filemalo?
It's not possible. But
why has there been a lot of scuffle, if I may put it that way, verbal scuffles, as it were, between yourselves and the SG himself?
I think from our side, I've never, if we have an issue, we'll raise it organizationally, and we have not. We have not had any issue that we have raised about the SG. And the SG knows that through the protocols of the organization, if there are issues, we'll raise it organizational. That's why I'm saying we're a bunch of disciplined cadres of the movement. If there are misunderstandings here and there, we'll raise it with the leadership of the ANC. But from where we are, really, we don't really believe that there is a point where there's this and that, and you have never really, from our point of view in the province, found any tangible thing that would have said we have a problem with the SG, because we generally don't.
In fact, you locate most of what you say has been changes in how the ANC operates in the province at 2022, which is where the current leadership of the province, yourself, and the chairperson, Banyas and Sof, is also the premier, were elected. Let's go back to that conference, where, again, factionalism and slate politics were at the top of the agenda. And obviously, we know that you had gone to that conference belonging to a different slate to the slate that the provincial chairperson belonged to, but of course, conference decided otherwise and elected. But what has been a good thing out of that outcome is that there has never been division, at least that is obvious in the public domain, between yourself and the provincial chairperson who emerged from different states. How did you guys do it such that you are able to work together despite those slate and factional politics that were at the forefront of pushing you guys to that conference?
We had to start by accepting the results.
Yeah.
You have to accept the fact that I think in Gauteng, I must be honest with you, we saw this thing a long time ago.
Yeah.
That a divided ANC will, in fact, take another 20% from us.
Yeah.
We really saw it. And we had an engagement with our comrades. At the time, you would have said we were dominant grouping in that PEC. It took a lot of work just to work on each other's mindset. We convinced each other, comrades, let's put the people of Gauteng first.
Yeah.
Including the issue of the nomination of the premier, not contested.
Yeah.
Because comrades accepted the fact that Banyas is the chair. Mm-hmm. So we didn't come and want to prove a point to each other. And we really accept and were excited about the support we would have received. Because most of the time, the biggest challenge is when, for instance, I'm the upper structure, I go down there, I identify a person that will support me in the next conference and divide that region or that province. That's the biggest challenge, which all of us, that's why I'm saying, the renewal is going to be painful because there are certain things you'll need to leave behind, tendencies. Mm-hmm. The tendencies of wanting to divide each other is a problem. So we took that posture. I'm saying to you, even amongst us, there are still those who are saying, hey, but TK, but Banyas on that side. And those who feel they can't divide the province, they'll then call a Sorenson on the side. We think you're going to be our person. Huh? But I can tell you, looking into our PC for now, and how we would have managed things, including when we nominated Comrade Banyas for the second time, there's a sense of unity. We are